What's up, guys? So, this girl, Megan, and that might not be exactly how it's pronounced, but I think it's Megan, uh, has had her daughters taken away from her from John Walsh, which is America's Most Wanted John Walsh. And she put out these posts, and some people are thinking these posts are her being nuts. No, these posts are a mother that had her freaking kids taken away from her for no reason from her father, which is John Walsh. And now they're going to give custody to the father without even asking the mother or doing anything for the mother. Like they just took the kids away from her, gave them to John and his wife, and are now going to give custody to him. How the hell does that work? Like, I get it. This dude, John, I've always had respect for the guy. I've always had respect for him. Right up until I started looking into this. Really? Let's read some of these messages, and I'll tell you if I don't agree with her or not. Like, I've not read any of these messages yet. I read what the person that put them out said, that she was being nuts in these. I think there's four of them. Sorry, four of them. So let's read what she says here. John Walsh, please return my babies. At Flowers for Sheriff. I guess that's the sheriff that is also working in this case. You are leaving my children in jeopardy and exposing my father, ignoring crimes by your committee service and judges during the doing this is us and many others. Stop retaliating instead. Sign and share this now. I don't care about your politics. End us child predator services now for the future of America. End domestic child trafficking and wake the heck up. What are you tweeting and talking about today? Do something. It's a local issue, people. Enough. Yeah, such a coincidence that. Okay, I'm not going to read this one because I don't do political shit here on my channel, so I'm not even going to read that one. If you guys want to pause and read that one, then by all means, pause and read that one. Okay, my three babies and then my 5-day-old newborn. Now, John Walsh has gotten my rights terminated through his sheriff endorsement and affiliates. Judge Robert Meadows continues to ignore the fraud, keep me scared with threats, and keep my children in service physiological abuse. I really can't deny what she's saying here, because her dad has money. Her dad has money. He can get away with this shit and take her kids away with no reason. No reason. Like there's literally no reason why her kids were taken away from her. There's none. But he's getting away with it anyway. So my kids were taken because I homeschooled in a pandemic, practiced preventable health, was in church, etc. I guess I wasn't taking them to drag queen school, masking, and jabbed up with a tablet or smartphone, growing into the hands on a bunch of listening to Little Nas X. It's her right to raise her kids how she wants to raise her kids. And it sounds like she was raising her kids the way kids should be raised. The more I look into this, the more... I was a fan of John Walsh. I'm a fan of America's Most Wanted. I'm a fan of that. But I'm starting not to be a fan of that guy anymore. Because this is BS.